We are just going to continue like we never stopped before. Oh, shalom. If you want to grow this channel, you have to be consistent. Yes, that's very true. So, have you liked? Have you commented? Have you shared? Have you subscribed? It's all part of growing the channel. I agree with you 100%, right? In the last video, we talked about coming to Germany to study nursing. That video was a hit. I had a lot of questions. Concerning that video. People were asking me, okay, Shalom, so what are the requirements? What do I need? But the requirements were in the video. Oh, Shalom, what do I have to do? Okay, this one. So most of the questions I was getting, one that was like very, very rampant was, Shalom, so can you help me? Yes, I can help you. Me making this video is actually me helping you. Yeah, this is me helping you. Information is key, right? So let's continue. In the last video, I did say that there were some requirements you need, which included your visa if you're a non-EU student, and if non-EU citizen, not students, non-EU citizen, and if you're an EU citizen, all you needed to do was to take the next train and land in Germany and do what you had to do, right? You also needed your language, which is where people were running away from. You needed a driving license, and you needed your school certificate, school living certificate, right? I said in this video I was going to tell you how to get this documents or this requirement and how to go about the application, right? I hope I can get to the part where I tell you how to apply. But then if I'm not able to say that, then it will be in the next video, because I also do not want to make this video too long, so that you get to watch it from the beginning to the end, because it matters to me that you watch it from the beginning to the end, that you don't skip and you watch everything. Okay, that being said, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, or go ahead and tell your neighbor about this video or about this channel if you haven't done that, so that you can grow this community. So the requirements and how to get them, right? One, your school living certificate. This can be your WAEC, your NECO. If you are from Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria, so that is why I'm conversant with that, or your advanced level and all that. Something that acknowledges that you have higher or you have secondary school education, a certificate. So how can you get that? Write the exams, pass, and then you have it. Because I was getting questions like, oh, Shalom, I have this, but the result is not good. I failed this course, I failed that course, I did this thing. No, go and write that exam right now again and pass it. Because if all you do is sit down and complain and do nothing about it, in 2 years' time, you're also not going to have that certificate. Yes, we say that Germany need a lot of nursing, health workers, or nurses. We say that Germany is in dire need of health workers, but that does not mean we are going to take people that are not good. Because one thing is, Germany is very particular about their health system, and they go for the best. That they are in dire need of that does not mean they will go for anyhow person. I am not discouraging you that you are anyhow person, but what I am saying is, bring in your best, get a good certificate. There are writing centers where you can go and write and get a good certificate. And mind you, you are not the only one applying. That there is an opportunity for you to come to Europe and be a health worker does not mean the opportunity is open to just you alone, or to just your community alone. It's open to the whole world. Asians are coming here, and are coming in good numbers, and are sending in their best. The competition is high. Americans are coming. Other European countries are also coming here to be health workers. Other black communities are also coming here to become health workers. So go and write that exam. Go and register and write that exam and have good results. Your physics, maths, biology, chemistry, English, mathematics, everything should be there and they should be good and coming with very good results. Maybe not NECO. I don't know about NECO. If you're in Nigeria, I think WAEC is better. And adding to that, if you have your degree, nursing degree, voila, all the best. Like, it's better, it's far better. You are at an advantage. You understand what I'm saying, right? So if you have your degree, it's good. If you don't have your degree, it's also good, but then have a good school living certificate, right? The other requirement I talked about was driver's license. Yes, your driver's license is very important. It's very important. Don't say, okay, let me just leave this. It's very important. Me that if I have a practice like a health center, and I'm going to employ you and teach you as a vocational, teach you necessary as a vocational course. I'm going to sponsor that course. Then I would like to know that you have you are able to drive, because in Germany the thing is, most of our there is this thing we call ambulance nurses, right? They get to drive. Most people are in the house and then you need to go home and care for them. You need to drive to their homes and care for them. We have that system here. So that you have a driver's license, it's very important and it's an added advantage to you. So get your school living certificate, get your driver's license. Very important. Then the third thing which got people running away is the language. So when they hear that, oh, you have to have German to B2, they're like, oh no, we don't want. So you don't want. Oh, that is difficult. How do you intend to care for your patients here? How do you intend to communicate with your patients? Because here in Germany, we don't speak English. We speak German. So tell me, you want to come and do sign language? Like, how do you want to communicate? And in the health sector, communication is very important. Then how do I tell you what is wrong with me? And how do you tell me what to do if you don't know the language? So, but we think that this language is a very difficult thing. In one of the videos I did where I said, should you come to Germany or not? You see, I told you in that video that when I came here, I was complaining that this language is difficult. And somebody told me that, Uncle John, he told me that, why can't you study this language? Why are you saying that it's difficult? It's not rocket science. It's not, it's doable. So you can do it. If I can do the language, you can do it. Oh, I'm telling you, because I think I am not very good at languages, but I'm able to study the language. So you can do it. You can actually do it. And so how can you go about the language when you are not in Germany? In every country that there are German embassies, I think there are provisions to study German. Goethe Institute, because of the previous video we did, somebody went and registered in a German school and she has gotten her arts file, and I'm like, okay, go forward to the next one. So you can go register, see, when you come here to study, not Germany, when you come here to study nursing, it is worth it. You will like it, you will enjoy it. You are in a country where the system works. You will not regret it. So I am saying all this to say that invest your money. Invest your money and time to learn the language, and not just learn. Learn it well. Learn it well. The speaking, the writing, the understanding, the hearing, everything, all aspects of the language, learn it well. Start from the scratch and learn it. Go and register yourself in a language, in a certified language center. It will cost you money. but it is worth it. That is knowledge that will always be with you. Even if at the end of the day you decide not to come to Germany and study nursing, but then you have that knowledge with you for the rest of your life. You understand that? You understand what more longer? Like, you understand what I'm saying? So invest money, invest time, and go and learn this language from the scratch. Don't just download apps and say I will learn it from the app. Go to a school, sit down and be taught. Let them teach you. Accept teaching. Learn it well. Learn it well. Learn it well. See, Germans don't joke with their language. I stayed in the hospital for a very long period of time because I had a sick child. She's very okay now, thank God. So what I noticed was that there was this girl, a nurse from the Philippines. Oh, she was such a very good nurse. She knew the job, but the problem was that her language was not it was not so good. And the Germans there in the hospital didn't really want her attending to them because they were like, oh, you cannot speak, we cannot understand you cannot understand us. Like, learn the language. That is what I'm trying to tell you. It is very important when you come here to do the vocational course and you are going to speak just German. You are not going to speak your Muttersprache. Sorry, you are not going to speak your mother tongue. You are going to speak German. You are not going to speak English. It's just German. So please learn the language. Get the certification. Start from I1 if you don't have any knowledge at all. Start from I1, that's A1. Go to A2. Go to B1, B2. When you have your B2, in some cases they accept B1, but B1 means you can fill forms, you can understand little German and all that. But B2 means you have a good, it's intermediate, you have a good command of German. So go to your B2. In fact, I would say go to C1, C1, but now it's just B2. Is another thing is your visa as a non-EU student. I'm saying student again. As a non-EU citizen, you need visa. You need visa. How do you want to come now when you have all these requirements? How do you want to come here? You need visa. For the visa requirement, if you go to the website, German embassy, you will see the visa requirement. And you'll be able to apply. See, there's so much information out there. You know what? I think this video is too long now. So I'm going to make another video to tell you once you've gotten all these requirements, the next step on how to go about it. Right? Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for the next video. I think we are back. And we won't have so much breaks again. Like we won't have this long break. Over 6 months. The last video was over 6 months ago. So I apologize for that. But then we are here and let's continue. So see you in the next video.